Just 45 minutes drive from New Zealand's capital Wellington is the Kapiti Coast, a popular holiday spot with a windswept beach stretching as far as the eye can see. The coastline is home to Paraparaumu Beach Golf Club, regarded as one of the best links courses in the Southern Hemisphere.
Kapiti Coast is famous for two things, I think you'd say, and one would be the Kapiti Island and the other one would be Paraparaumu Beach Golf Club. It was originally one of Alex Russell's design briefs was to produce a course that could be capable of hosting some of the country's finest and major events, and hosting 12 New Zealand Opens, I think he's certainly achieved that.
Alex Russell crafted the course in 1949, one of only 4 layouts the former Australian Open champion designed, including the famed Royal Melbourne. Now, you'd be forgiven for looking at this links layout and thinking you're in Scotland, but luckily for Paraparaumu, the weather is a bit warmer.
There's not a lot of true links courses down in the Southern Hemisphere, and it's very much modelled along the lines of something you'd see up in UK and Ireland, so it's quite unique. The wind's a huge factor, and it's something that we embrace here at Paraparaumu Beach rather than shy away from it. And of course, you've got the natural terrain, and with the undulations, the wonderful rolling links land, it's very much plays a part of it.
Someone who doesn't shy away from the wind is All Black legend Christian Cullen, a Paraparaumu local as famous as the course itself. Being an international rugby star, Christian has had the privilege of playing many courses all over the world, but he's always had a love for the links.
I've played a lot in Ireland, so I've played a lot of links courses there. Every day's different here. I mean, when the wind comes up, the holes are completely different. And some of the par 4s are reachable on a good day, and you're hitting 3 woods for your second shot the next day. So that's how it can change here, but it's a challenging golf course.
And Christian Cullen isn't the only famous sports star to walk these fairways. Having hosted 12 national opens, even Tiger Woods has played what the locals call the spiritual home of New Zealand golf.
His former caddy, Steve Williams, grew up here, learnt his trade here, and he was very keen to bring Tiger back, and it was just an absolute thrill to have the world's #1 golfer play our course, and he was extremely complimentary, and in fact, he said our collection of par 3s were some of the finest par 3s anywhere in the world.
And Leo takes us on a tour of Paraparaumu, beginning with one of those infamous par 3s, the second.
A wonderful hole, 185 metres from the back tips, normally plays into the prevailing breeze, the nor'wester. If you get it to the top of the ridge, the undulation will do the rest and it will just feed down onto the green. And of course in 2002 it did feed down on the green for Tiger, unfortunately went on to 4-putt.
On to the 5th, where Christian Cullen shows us another dangerous par 3.
It's 150 metres to the centre. It's quite a dangerous little par 3. We've got it on a good day today because there's no wind. There's about 3 or 4 drop-offs here, so there's a drop-off on the left, which you don't really want to go. There's a drop-off on the right, and there's a drop-off at the back of the green. And if you hit it to the front of the green, more than likely it'll probably roll off back down the hill in the front of the green. So the best place to be is in the middle of the green, 150 metres. So if you can hit it that far, you'll be doing well. I think in 1989, Frank Novolo was leading the New Zealand Open and got to this hole, and I think he got a triple on it. So I've walked away with a triple a few times. So we'll see if we can get a par today, or even better, a birdie. It's looking all right. It's a bit right. No, it stayed there. Sometimes it can roll off down the side on a windy day, so pretty happy with that. So as you can see, the safest place to be is on the green somewhere. So we'll see if we can get a birdie. Oh. So I'm pretty happy with the birdie. I'm usually happy with a par, but I'll take birdie today.
An impressive birdie for someone renowned for his big hits and blistering speed rather than his golf swing. Now on to the back 9, and Leo takes us to 13, one of the course's signature holes.
It's a fantastic par 4, 410 metres. It requires 2 of your best drives, and the green almost hovers up there in the Tararuas. So you play it to the first set of dunes, and then you carry all the way to the second set. Wonderful hole.
Jumping ahead to the 17th, you may think the challenges are over, but the course has one last trick up its sleeve.
The 17th, some would say it's regarded as probably amongst the top half dozen of holes in Australasia. Incredibly strategic. You have a lower fairway and you have the upper fairway. Depending on the wind, depending on your ability, there's just hundreds of ways to play it.
And the club has done its best to ensure the experience is as good as what you'd get in Scotland with sand traps any player would dread.
They're small pot bunkers, you know, subjected to the elements. So no, we've really modelled them along the classic UK and Irish pot bunkers.
If that wasn't daunting enough, the greens are just as challenging.
We've done a lot of work firming them up over the years, and it's really critical to maintain the strategic intent of the course, to have those greens nice and firm, and generally we run them fairly quick.
It's clear from our experience at Paraparaumu Beach Golf Club that the course is full of difficulty, as you'd expect from New Zealand's spiritual home of golf.
You want to stay out of the rough if you can, because if you're in there, usually you're hacking out and taking your punishment and then trying to get on the green for 3. So, yeah, I mean, I love it. It's a great course. You can hit 74 one day, 85 the next.
This is a golfer's golf course, and the professionals love it, the amateurs love it. If you love great golf, you'll love Paraparaumu Beach.